Actors. I'm Abrielle.
I'm Mariam.
And I'm Sandy.
And so we're going to be starting the series. Is that what it's called? Docu-series? From Casual Check. You're awesome. Thank you so much. It is SB19 story, and this is episode 1, Soundbreak. So I'm excited to learn about their journey.
How many episodes are there?
More than one.
What she said? That's like I asked how many episodes are there. She's like more than one.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's like SpongeBob is asking what's funnier than 1, 2.
How is that the same?
It is, Sandy. Sandy, it is. It's like I asked her how many, and she's like more than 1. And SpongeBob says something unhinged like that too. I'm talking about the unhinged being the same.
I think you're the unhinged. Okay. So anyway, thank you so much, Casual Chuck, for making this series so that we can better understand basically their story. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I am too.
Thank you. Okay, let's go.
Planters. Okay, let's go.
Also go support Casual Talk. Thank you to these people for supporting him. That's cute. Casual Checkies is what they're called.
This
Oh,
video
it's
is only
cute.
based on my
Adorable.
personal research. I might miss some details and it's possible to have discrepancies. But I did my best to get as much accurate information as possible. So enjoy.
That's still a lot of hard work you put in it.
I know. 2017. This is part of the dance crew.
Oh my god. This is
Oh
the year I came
my
to the
God.
States.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Okay, I'm
Sandy,
good.
are you okay?
I'm good. That was weird.
Get a Charlie horse?
No, it wasn't. I don't know what that was.
I just saw her foot like this and screaming. I'm like, is it stuck?
Okay, I won't do that
I
again.
did not get the reaction to that. I'm so sorry.
No, it I don't know what it did.
Are you better? You're okay?
I'm probably dehydrated. I probably bent my ankle the wrong way, and it just affected my whole calf. It was really weird.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, did you pinch one nerve and you
It
felt
must
it
have
through?
did something.
Oh,
I don't
it's
know.
like that funny bone hit. You know, when you hit it and the whole body vibrates?
Yeah.
Does that not happen?
No, it does. It does.
No, you're lying. I know your face. Sandy, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Casual Chuck. I'm just that's
Oh my god.
greatness.
This
Triple.
is called Triple, a group of talented performers and comedians from Korea you've probably never heard of. They were formed back in 1994 when the word K-pop hasn't even been invented.
Oh.
In 2002, one of the members made the biggest mistake of his life, which will change the entire course of P-pop history.
What is it? That's very cool. What you
Very
did there.
cool.
He's very
Do
creative.
you remember this song?
Look at that. I'm like,
He did a backflip. Oh my gosh,
God.
it's adorable.
yeah. Oh, is that Wait.
Cold triple. Love is yeah.
Oh my god.
It all started with this man, Jong Song-han. When he left the trio in 2002 to
Didn't he
become
open
an
his own company?
entrepreneur, Cult Triple became Cult 2. Most of their fans definitely thought that Song-han's decision was a huge mistake because the remaining members started racking up different awards in the entertainment industry. If he only stuck around, he would have gotten those awards too. But this man's decision was final. He used all of his savings to build an event organizing company called Show BT Entertainment. Yep,
He built
I'm
his own
talking
company.
about Tatang Robin. Tatang noticed how passionate Filipino fans were during the rise of K-pop, so he wanted to organize K-pop concerts and events that promote Korean and Filipino culture.
It's a huge race.
To make that happen, he needed entertainers, a group of young people that will be part of the package of their certain event organizer. We are talking about people who can do dancing, singing, and even act as servants, like waiting tables and assisting guests. So he held an audition and
That's
hundreds
weird
of
that
young
was added
talents
on
applied.
top of that.
Yeah.
30 of them passed as trainees. They were then called Nara, which in Korean means country, and is the national tree of the Philippines.
Oh.
They went to multiple events together, including the fan meeting event of the K-pop group called Offroad.
Oh, I know this song. I don't know where I know this song from.
After numerous events, Tatang Robin saw something special when it comes to Filipino talent. He realized that some of his trainees were far too talented to just end up as small-time performers. So he decided to launch the first P-pop boy group that underwent strict Korean-type training. Out of the 30 trainees, only few have made it.
Oh, my man.
Jan Paulo Nase. He always wanted to be a performer. As a young dreamer, he joined several competitions as a soloist and also a member of the K-pop dance cover group called PHP. As a trainee, he was the guy who shows up early and leaves late despite juggling a full-time job as a data analyst to provide for his family. He was the first one selected due to his undeniable diligence and leadership qualities. He is known to have critically acclaimed songwriting ability, a badass rapper, and was often dubbed as a genius, but he consistently denied it because he claimed to be just a hard worker. This made him the destined leader
I
of
like
the
that.
group.
Yeah, I do
He
too.
debuted with the name
Yeah.
Sejun,
Look at his hair
but
like
later
that.
changed his name to Pablo.
What
Now
is
that the
that called?
methodical leader is chosen,
Mullet?
they needed more
Yes.
members. Tatang Robin just got a genius composer in Pablo, so they needed someone who can dance. And this next guy is exactly that, and even more.
Our boy Stell.
Sylvester Ajero. He was only 16 when he started competing as a dancer while studying. He was a born winner despite growing up as a bullied kid. He made performing his escape from the harsh reality of the world. He did a great job channeling the negative aspect of his life and converting it by winning multiple K-pop dance cover competitions with his group
talent.
Sayon. He is also a hard worker. He was teaching dance to kids while competing. There was a point when he worked too hard that it threatened his life due to poor health. He is a very skilled choreographer. In fact, he's the main culprit behind most of SB19's snappy and amazingly
Very
synchronized dance routines.
diabolical.
But little did they know that
choreographed.
dancing wasn't even his only talent.
He does it
He
on
easily
purpose. You know
became
what he's
the
doing.
main heavenly voice of the group because his vocals were just
Oh, he's so good.
Love his voice.
Oh, that there.
You gotta add the
I know, right? He knows what he's
It's not
doing.
just it's a
I'm telling you, and with his choreography too, he knows what he's doing. I'm sure he was the one with that song where they do the hip thrust all the time. I'm sure he was the one who made that.
That's okay with me.
I know. I'm okay with it. I'm just saying he knows what he's doing.
out of this world.
Oh.
He debuted as Sel, the main vocalist, the lead dancer, and choreographer of the group.
Yeah, see, look, he's hip thrusting right there.
Josh.
Oh,
Josh Cullen
Josh.
Santos became homeless at the age of 16, and it was his decision. He's had the worst childhood among the other members.
he's so adorable.
From growing up in a toxic environment to being physically abused as a kid by their nanny. At
That was
an
a hard
early
one to
age,
watch.
he witnessed what it feels like to be a member of a middle-class family that went rock bottom in just a matter of months. He experienced getting evicted from apartments to smaller rooms. It came to a point when his family had nothing to eat but ketchup and salt. They had no permanent address. Because of that, Josh and his sister dropped out of school multiple times, so they got bullied at school for being repeaters. Sometimes he would get into fistfights for defending her. Josh had enough of this, so he took matters into his own hands by leaving. He became independent and started working as an internet cafe attendant. Using his own income, he took the alternative learning system and was able to finish his high school degree. He clearly had no background in performing. Not until he met new friends from the dance community, which led to him meeting Stell
Look how
and
young
Saya.
Oh my gosh,
They
they're
became
babies.
co-members and went on to win
It's so
numerous
crazy.
K-pop dance cover competitions all over Asia. They even met BTS during one of their winning runs
That's
in
so
Korea.
sweet.
In a way,
They're all
Josh was
babies.
saved by Stell after trying so
I
hard
know,
to
they
save
look
himself.
so young.
And it paid off because after training, Josh ended up debuting as the
Oh,
lead rapper and
that
dancer of the
growler.
group.
Justin.
Justin the Josh didn't have to audition.
That's smart.
Apparently, he was a very good-looking guy that when he joined a talent workshop as a teenager, Show BT immediately took notice and offered him to become a trainee to improve his singing and dancing skills. He was one of the late joiners, and when he did, he immediately saw a familiar face in Josh.
You look familiar.
Apparently, the two had a stint in performing together in a K-pop dance cover group called Zero to Hero.
It's so crazy how everything is connected.
Right? It was really fake.
So Justin as well wasn't new in the world of performing. He auditioned to be a part of the televised Pinoy boy band Superstar show, but he didn't even make it to the live auditions. Perhaps it was fate.
It's like
He didn't have great singing skills at the time. It was
recap
only
of
when he
the
became a
other-
trainee that he improved astoundingly in the vocal department. He went on to finish his college
he looks
degree
so
in multimedia
adorable.
arts while training, which earned him a skill in filmmaking. He then got selected to debut as the main visual, the sub-vocalist, and the creative director of the group.
Man.
He was the would-be director behind the record-breaking P-pop music video, What? And more.
We need
But
more
that's a
stuff.
story for another video.
True.
At this point, Show BT seemed to have completed the group. 4 members in a P-pop group, a nice even number. 2 rappers and 2 vocalists.
Wait.
They were perfectly balanced, but they
know.
felt like something was missing.
There's more.
Perhaps someone was missing. Someone who could take this already great group of guys and push them to achieve the next level, the extraordinary level. Someone so naturally gifted that he could stand out in the presence of the already talented group of young artists. This venture that Tatang Robin took needed an apex, so he started the online auditions. When Josh heard about it, he was like, I know a guy.
Oh my gosh, the video.
Suson is such a specimen. He was so naturally gifted that excelling in sports looked like a walk in the park for him. He grew up in the church under the care of his grandparents. He was an artistic kid, so he was active as an editorial cartoonist in school. Nobody taught him to play musical instruments. He taught himself by just listening to the music, so he ended up becoming a southpaw guitarist, but he later fixed it as he learned more. He didn't even know that he could dance until he was forced to in order to get good grades during their school
Look
entrance.
at him in the back.
After discovering dance, he transformed from a guy who didn't know it to someone who can fly.
That's talent
Because
right
of his
there.
raw talent, he ended up teaching dance to the entire school and continued on to form a K-pop dance cover group called
that him
Amigo
flipping?
7. Apparently, his group gave Josh's group so much trouble during their early competitions because they were very good rivals. So he decided to recruit him. But Philip was hundreds of islands away
Oh, yeah, they
and
mentioned
didn't
this
have
in
the
that.
money. What did Josh do? He shelled out for his plane ticket. With nothing else to lose, Philip went and left his previous life in the countryside. He then trained with the boys and officially debuted with them as Ken, the main dancer, the bass vocalist, and the lead
I've read
rapper of the group. One thing to note is that they were an unlikely bunch because they wouldn't have met each other if Tatang Robin stayed with his already successful group in Korea.
It's crazy.
Justin failed his first audition, so he
took a
didn't
huge leap
even
of faith
bother to
there.
audition again because he thought he wasn't ready. And Josh wouldn't have attempted to recruit Ken if Show BT's training program didn't even exist. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the butterfly effect.
For real.
When a small and seemingly insignificant occurrence has a rippling effect through time, leading to a consequential event sometime long after the initial event, or as Google would put it, a phenomenon whereby a minute localized change in a complex system can have a large effects elsewhere. Tatang Robin's so-called mistake back in 2002 led to forming the future P-pop Kings.
Wow.
In
they look great in those
2018,
outfits.
SB19 was formed. The name of the group was carefully picked. The number 19 is the sum of Korea and the Philippines area code digits, 82 and 63. So 8 plus 2 plus 6 plus 3 is 19.
That is so
SB doesn't
sweet.
only mean Show BT. It is all about their ultimate goal for Pinoy sound to break into the music industry, which is fearlessly represented by this praise. Soundbreak.
Ah. No, that makes sense why.
Wow. Impressive.
Oh, soon. Okay, the
Okay.
zone. Isn't it two?
The zone.
The zone. Man, Casual Chuck.
Did it again.
You know what's crazy is how they were always in each other's lives, but they didn't know.
Right?
Right? It's literally
Like
fate.
individually, they were there.
I know, right? It's literally fate.
And for the cult triple, that's what it was, right?
What are you
Triple?
telling?
The BT show BT guy, the one who made that company.
Oh yeah, he was part of it.
For him to take that leap of faith, like drop a big band like that or big,
group thing.
group,
Successful group.
to really saying, never mind, I don't want this, I'm gonna do my own thing and just jump into it. If it wasn't
Right?
for him,
It really truly is the butterfly effect. Like everything that fell
that
into
makes
place
sense. I like that
for
butterfly effect.
SB19 to be like together. Like it really is fate. Honestly, like
Like
they're
us.
meant to be
Like
together.
us.
That is true.
Oh, that's so true. The way we all met. Watch or get to
I'm
know
so
us.
thankful though that he did take that leap of faith
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
now we have SB19 and it
That's
has
what I'm
been such a
saying.
good journey. Like I'm so excited to finish the series and then keep going on and like doing more music and
I kind of want to know his like the company. I forget his name. The cult triple. I want to know his part of the story and what was going through his mind exactly, in terms of not knowing first of all where this is gonna go, if it's even gonna be successful, putting in all this money towards again something you don't even know it's gonna work. Like where was his mind? Like what was that point in his career or when he was part of a band he was like, no, I want to do something else? Like what point was it? Like was there some tea? Was there some drama? And he was like, I'm done. I'm gonna be the manager.
no, he probably saw the potential of the people in the Philippines because he was in the
Oh yeah, they did
industry.
say that. Never mind.
So he probably saw like they have potential if they were trained like they had the training regimen
Professionals.
in Korea. If we take that and adopt it in the Philippines, like the people in the Philippines have this amazing talent. If we just cultivate it, we could be as successful, if not more, than some of these other bands that he was seeing. So
I just really salute the dude.
I think he just believed in the people of his country and the talent that he was seeing.
Yeah, and like he didn't ask anyone for help. He didn't want a partner. He was like, I'm one man army.
I'm sure
Literally.
he asked people. We don't know. They didn't say that. So,
But like, I really want to know like his part of the whole thing.
well, we're probably gonna find out more.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Be
There's
patient.
more episodes.
Be patient. There's more than one. Okay.
This is true. She said in the beginning. But that was so nice to watch and kind of see how it all formed.
Thank you, Casual Chuck, once
Thank you,
again.
Casual Chuck.
Yes, it was such a great video. Very detailed. Love it.
I like how it's like a mini recap of what we learned about each of them.
Yes, for sure. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed our reaction and the little chaotic moment we had in the beginning. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Look, I'm watching y'all. Please, just go follow on Instagram. Like, we do the special draws, so you can have a really good chance to win, the next one. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Like, comment, subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.